actually said, I don't know the physics behind casting a fireball. At the end of the conversation, he was like, you know, the thing, what was kind of, thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right, on deck is going to be Marissa Pappas coming to the stage right now. Please make it loud. Stephen Gaines.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Brown and short hair. I was a brown bear. Big bears are on Tinder, everybody. If you need a wet nose to rub instead of some action, go to Tinder, I guess. I was on Tinder for a year and I got 50 matches total, but I burned down 0 buildings with them. That's a fun joke for you. If you don't know about this, if you've never done Bumble, that's a cool one to do. I've done Bumble for 3 years. The cool thing about Bumble, if you don't know, is the woman has to take initiative and dial 911 first. So, fun little tip for you. I don't get too many women. I'm kind of a nerd. By the way, if you all do me a favor, and after you leave here, you know, whatever you feel, you know, just go on Facebook or social media, whatever, and help stand in solidarity with me against the second dimension. That got about two little chuckles, which is all it deserves. That's how big of a nerd I am. A big nerd guy. I like airplanes. Big nerd guy in that way. If you don't know, with San Diego, you know, the planes approach really close, you know, and I have this big nerd group, about like 20 of us, where we all hang around and kind of discuss different aspects of our virginity. And we're hanging around there, and recently at one of our meetings, this hot girl came, and she's like, this is a true story, she was a pilot for American, and she came and she's like, hey everybody, I just want to join this group, you know. I brought pictures, you know, these pictures are for legitimacy to show you that I'm actually a pilot. And everybody took a few copies, and I told her when she came to me, I said, I don't know how to tell you this, but those are going to be for more than legitimacy. So you better be careful about which folks you send them to, which folks you give them out to, you know. It's kind of like, you discover real life's kind of like the internet sometimes, you know. It's the partial way of it. Once upon a time, I was watching a movie where a lot of people were sweating. It's a movie starring Antonio Banderas. So you can go ahead and change your mind about that one if you like. I'm going to be watching a movie with my brother in a couple weeks called Black Ass 3. That's a fun one to watch. All sorts of big voluptuous boobies. Star Jones, am I right? Okay. I don't even know who that is. What was that? I realize I'm a big nerd, you know, like I said, you know, I'm always watching these science videos, watching these documentaries. I watched this documentary about this Edward Snowden guy, and my dad was like, I want to watch that documentary too. It's called Citizen 4, I think. He's like, that's a cool documentary, I want to watch it too. And then my uncle was like, did you say a documentary about Edward Snowden? Jesus, you always have to ruin Thanksgiving? Yeah. What would that even be like, a documentary about Edward Snowden? Like, what's the lack of privacy in this country? Stop the NSA, everybody. Go to the barbecue. All right, Stephen Gaines, thank you. Give it up for recording.
Here we go, Stephen Gaines. All right, on deck is going to be Elwin coming to